Hello everyone, welcome back to Land of Italy. Wow, two more days till Farm Sim 15 comes out. Is everyone else excited? I sure am. So, today, well, I'll be cruising around and talking about Farm Sim, and as you can see by all the red, it looks like the animals need a little bit of attention. At least the pigs do. Now, are those actually the pigs, or the... I still haven't figured out. I think I'm supposed to have dairy cattle around here somewhere. You know what? I can't remember. After all the stuff from the co-op map there, I can't remember what the heck I'm doing. Alright, well, I guess that's going to cut through the field there, but we're going to follow the road. Boy, this thing is slow. It's a bit of a speed boost. I tried actually modding this truck and making it faster, and yeah, I had it doing like 60 miles an hour, and it was doing jumps, and it was all crazy, so I thought, you know, nah. As exciting as it was briefly, it would not be that great for my video. So what am I gonna do on Farm Sim 15? There won't be any mods, everybody's videos will be the same. Oh boy, it's gonna be kind of boring early on. So I am joining Taff and Kick to the Head on this weekend to do a live stream of Farm Sim 15, so keep an eye on Twitter. If you're not subscribed or not following me on Twitter and you use Twitter, what are you waiting for? If you follow me, then you will see when I broadcast, hey, we're doing live streams. And if you don't use Twitter, I'm not sure if it links to my Facebook page, but I can put that on. And if you don't use Facebook, what in the world are you using? You don't have Facebook, you don't have Twitter. You're like me about 1 year ago. Speaking of which, when I do that live stream this weekend, it will also be the anniversary of whoops, I think I went by I think the cows are up there. Let's go up and have a look at the cows. It'll be the anniversary of my YouTube channel. End of October is when I started last year doing Farm Sim videos, the co-op ones with Fad. Boy, come a long way in a year. It's amazing. Anyway, so as far as doing something for it, I'll probably just do a video for it. I don't think I'm going to have any big thing about it. It's just another day, right? You're right. Where is the water thingy do for here? Oh, duh. It's over on the other side, isn't it? Back it up. Seems like just not that long ago went along filling all these. Come on, boy, this truck is so slow. It's painfully slow. I might actually have to pause it until I get over there. Oh well. So yeah, this may or may not be the last episode before Farm Sim 15 hits. I'm not sure. So we'll see. Okay, it's fine. Quit nagging. Yeah, I'm not saying it'll be my last episode of Farm Sim 2013, because I don't think that'll be the case. Whoa, am I gonna... No, alright, fine. This thing does not turn sharp at all. So yeah, Farm Sim 15, I'm not sure if I'll do a series on that on vanilla. I may just wait for some mods before bothering. Everybody and their dog is going to be doing videos on Farm Sim 15 vanilla. And I don't know about you, but I'm not even going to bother watching it because I'm just not that interested in vanilla anything really. So yeah, I'll keep going in the Land of Italy, I think. Unless Farm Sim 15, if it turns out to be like stellar and I've so more advanced than this that I don't even want to come back to it because it'll seem clunky. Pretty darn unlikely, don't you think? We'll see. Hopefully it turns out better than Egg Sim. Wow, UIG. Okay, stay on this, stay on target, stay on, oh, that isn't good. Milk truck. Which way you going, milk truck? I'm gonna try and get over. Jeez, busy up here. So as you can see, there's lime everywhere. I went through and limed every single field, I think. I even limed places that weren't fields, but I could plow, so yeah. Trying to get that average up. Let's have a look at what it is here. Even on the road, it's up to 4.8. So we'll see what it is in the morning. I have a feeling I will be going through a lot of lime in the next few episodes because Yeah, I really need to get that pH up and get that. How the heck do I get down here? Yeah, I gotta get that pH up so I can start getting a decent yield, because this is ridiculous. I mean, going along at 4.5. Well, I'm not even gonna cut them at that. So once I'm done dropping some water off here, I'm going to grab the little Lindner, what do you call it? The scooper upper thing. Forge wagon. Duh. What? Seriously? What are you complaining about then? You only hold 2 days. What is this? It says 6 days there, and it says 2 days on the... Okay then. Fine, be that way. It's complaining, and I thought I was all, oh no, and yeah. I'm just going to park this over here for now, and that way I can fill it up again without driving all the way up here. So, I need to get the Lindner and go and collect some straw off that field I harvested before. So we get to use this old beastie. I love the sound of this thing. Listen to that. I haven't heard any other mod sound like that, so there you go. That titanium worth it right there. Assuming that was titanium pack, I think it was. Alright, so let's go along here and start scooping up straw. I don't know what else to talk about. Yeah, oh yeah, I forget that's on the back. Whoops, guess I better back up. Or if you could back up with this. I don't think this would work, scooping it up this way, but oh well. We're just gonna look beyond that. Round and round we go. Let's see how much straw we get. Hopefully lots. I could just chaff it, but nah. Yeah, we'll just do this. We can always dump off the excess. Yeah, so I've been watching. If I say yeah one more time, I'm gonna snap. So yeah, just kidding. I've been watching the Farm Sim 15 teaser videos, and yeah, they're teasers. And I said yeah again. I'm gonna snap. I've been watching the Farm Sim 15 videos, and they're pretty interesting. They don't show. They do these fast, like, oh look at this. Oh, we looked away before you could actually get a good look at what we're showing you. And it was kind of funny. Modding made not a spoof, but they did a bit of a video showing. It was kind of in the same theme as the teasers. So they did the same music, and then they did the camera going by and with the name, and that was pretty well done. I was pretty impressed. So check that out on NI Modding's Facebook page. I think it's probably on their YouTube channel as well. I can't remember. But look up NI Modding on Facebook, and if I think of it, I'll put a link in my description. If I don't, well, you can nag me, or I mean by nag, I mean ask me in the chat comments, and I'll link it there. Anyway, so the teasers, yeah, they're teasers. They don't show you what the gameplay is going to be like. Somebody did live stream here last week. I don't know how they managed to do that. I didn't look at it, didn't watch it. I'm going to play it when it comes out and make my own judgment based on what I'm seeing in front of me. But it looks like the animations are nicer, but the crop textures look the same to me. They tried to, show a close-up so you're actually seeing the animation off the implements, and that was kind of hiding the texture. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. I keep saying that about Farm Sim 15, is we will see. I guess we're full. Why do you have your lights on? It's only 9 in the morning, buddy. That's alright. I guess he's being super safe. I think I could take this up. You know what? I'm just gonna drop it here and keep going. Ooh. Now, do you really want to see me do more of this? Nah, I could go do some logging. I don't know if you guys are sick of logging yet. I imagine some of you are and some of you aren't, so we'll do another load of this, and then maybe we'll go cut some trees. So much to do on this farm. Keeps me busy. I mean, I've only gone through a few days. I wonder if this is showing the statistics. Time played, total time is 43 hours. But it doesn't say about the days. Does it tell me that anywhere? Trying to drive and do this at the same time. It's probably not going to work very well. No, it does not. But wow, 43 hours really. It's 43 hours of my life gone. It's depressing when you think about it that way, but oh well. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I've had some fun with it. So I wonder how many people who are doing Farm Sim series, Farm Sim 2013, are going to just abandon it. Now I wonder how many of you guys who are reviewing them are going to abandon it. I can't even talk tonight. Abandon it. I don't see why you would, to be honest. I mean, whoop-de-doo, some animation, some equipment difference, who cares? Well, what really matters is, like, well, for instance, soil mod. As far as I know, there's no soil mod on Farm Sim 15, so that is something that's really what's kept me going on Farm Sim right now. We added it to the co-op just because it was getting kind of boring, to be honest. So, yeah, soil mod is where it's at. I know Beavis and Toby have been using it on a map they're playing on, and they're just loving it, and it's really breathing new life into the game. So yeah, I'm not ready to say 2013 is dead. It's not even close. And the more I think about it, the more I plan to keep going on it. At least until, you know, maybe they'll get soil mod working on Farm Sim 15, and when that happens, well, I'll probably be by then there'll be other mods too, so I'll probably be moving up. But I'm in no hurry. Hopefully you're not in a hurry too. And if you are, well, I will see you in 2015. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. On Farm Sim 15 at some point. Sure am babbling tonight. Kind of tired. Today I have been growing watermelons and gave quite a few of them away to neighbors and relatives and that, because I didn't think we could eat them all. And so we bought a juicer and a fruit crusher this year for crushing apples and making cider, and decided to put the watermelons through the juice press. So did that today. It turned out pretty well. Matter of fact, whoops, I have some watermelon juice right next to me, and it's pretty good. Tastes like liquid watermelon. Yum. Have to drink it faster than I drank the apple juice, the apple cider. I think, because I think this can go bad pretty quickly. Yeah, that's enough of this. We'll shut this thing off as soon as it's done unloading. Wait for it. So it took me about 3 or 4 minutes, I guess, to fill this up. Now, where are we going? Back over here. No, I saw one of you mentioned that you're getting kind of sick of the Unimog. Blasphemer. I'm just kidding. Well, I'll do a little more work with other tractors. Matter of fact, I'm going to need a tractor for this. No, I guess I'll use it the same way I used it last time. Having it on the machine when you're loading, it does make it a little easier, I think. It's more stable anyway. And stability is everything on this Forstmod, that's for sure. Because otherwise you end up with the log explosion. And sure, it sounds fun, but not when you're the guy who has to come along and clean it all up again. I think I'm gonna go up the other end and work back this way, since you can see I've thinned it out quite a bit along there, back that way. I'll have to park up here and get in there. Oh, I'm going to need the stump grinder, so this time, instead of using the Unimog, I will bring up the Ursus. So if Toby's watching this, he'll get all excited because he likes Ursus. Let's shut this off. Grab my chainsaw. There we go. Fire it up. Is this tree ready? Doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah, I guess it is. It's a big one too. Well, let's follow it and try and aim it right between those trees. Okay, can he do it? Can he do it? Reminds me of I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Desperado with Quentin Tarantino's little joke in the bar, and if you have seen that, then thinking about the tree, thinking about the other trees and the grass and where this is going. If you haven't seen the movie, you have no idea what I'm talking about, and sorry for that. He tells a joke in a bar. It's not a joke I can tell on this video though. Wouldn't matter anyway. I'm not very good at telling jokes. I think I have about the sense of humor of a pickle. Where'd that come from? I have no idea. Okay then, back to cutting. So one of you are 7 Days to Die fans. Put out a video today, which should be yesterday if you're watching this today when I release this. Wow, that was a bit of a Matrix mind going over there. Anyway, yeah, basically 20 minutes of zombie rampage. Boy, that was a fun video. That was a fun live stream last weekend. Fun stuff. Don't fall on the tip. Don't you do it. Close enough. I think we'll just load up 2 trees. Really, the time I've got in an episode, I either have to do some pausing or we just don't get all the work done. So let's just try and see if we can get all this done by the end. Was that one? Yeah, we're just gonna grind that end up. Alright, so there's a couple trees done. We'll just do 2. I'll go back over here, then I gotta go get the Ursus and bring that back. Was it R? No, X, the refill. There we go. That, we're gonna go get the Ursus. What's this sitting out there? How I just left it up there. Oh, where was it? Ursus. Whoop, there's the Ursus. Look at that, Toby, it's an Ursus. Bet he's excited. So I'm going to have to stick that front, I'll put the front weight on the, oh gosh. Really, milk truck? Well, fine. You can just sit there till you reset. Yeah, I'll have to put the front weight on the back. I don't know why they call it a front weight when it's also used on the... Well, I guess there's probably not a lot of times you'd have implements on the front when you needed a back weight, except with the front loader. So I guess that's why they call it a front weight, since I seem to be wondering that. I think I'm losing my mind. Oh well, I'll find it someday. Let's go in cab. I was kind of disappointed watching the Farmsim 15 teaser when they don't have the, like, there's a lot of mods out there that are just more detailed than, all those models. Like they went and they got the mirrors working. Well, you don't have speedometers. I mean, really? Like, it's that hard to do? The modders can do it. Why can't you on your models? Giants. Pretty darn sloppy. Pretty darn sloppy. So I bet everybody else is excited. Are any of you looking at Farmsim 15 and saying, nah, I'm not going to bother this time, or I'm going to wait and see how it goes, that sort of thing? Because if you are on the fence, let me know, and if you want, I can, well, I was going to say I can show you the game, but you can have a look on the live stream that we do, or the bazillion other people who are going to show the game in a few more days. You'll be able to see it there. I'm pretty confident, unless there's bugs. Bugs are really, I'm pretty confident the game is going to be fun and good, unless it's full of bugs, and then we just have to wait for it to be good. It's not like a certain other company that says, here's the game, it's full of bugs, we're going to make a new game, the next one, and hopefully you'll forget that we just, shafted you all for all that money. Okay, get on there. I think you all know who I'm talking about. If you don't, well, haven't you been paying attention? Weeds growing on the road. I haven't been cutting enough trees, I guess. That's hilarious. Cracks me up every time. Yep, chainsaw in the front of this. Now if it wasn't hydraulically run and it had a 2-stroke engine, then I could see this, but it's kind of silly. Okay then, I guess I gotta go closer. Nom 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 nom. That other top, yeah, I guess I'll load it up. So let's grind the stump and the butts, and then we'll load those up and take them down, and that'll probably take us to the the end of this episode. Now, if there's other stuff on the farm here that you'd like to see me do, the biogas extension unfortunately does not work on this map, so I'd love to be able to show that and actually play it. I mean, we added it to our co-op one just because some of us, well, me, wanted to try the mod without starting a whole new game. So yeah, I wanted to try that. It doesn't work on Land of Italy. I'm sad about that. I think it works on Land of Italy too, but I don't know that for sure. It may even be built in. But on this one, it does not. Oh, Toby and Farmer Beavis have been playing using potato washer. It sounded kind of interesting. So yeah, it washes their potatoes before they sell them. It's a whole new mod, I guess. I don't know anything about it. Just they've been yakking about it on TeamSpeak while they're playing. They put a lot of time into it. Well, that hardly seemed the trip, didn't? That seemed like it was worth the trip, didn't it? Let's just park this down here for now. Back up to the heck was it? Way up there. All right, let's load these puppets up. Time of day is it 9 in the morning, eh? So let me see the rest of these trees. Get rid of the straw and probably skip ahead to the next day. It's, I think, the plan. I do want to get going on the crops there and the livestock and that, and the only way to do that is start advancing the days. So I guess I'll put my most acceleration on. I don't know if that's such a good idea or not. Well, maybe not. Alt and Z, whoops. There we go. I'll turn my most acceleration off so I don't totally derp this up. So there's a new game, I don't know if it's out yet or not, called Construction Simulator. And have you noticed, by the way, all these simulators, they're all doing the same fonts as what Giants is using. Now, I'm not sure, maybe Giants isn't the original one and they were copying out somebody else, but they all have the same font and the same type of, like the, not just the font, but the layout on their boxes. They all look the same, like they're all one simulation series, and but they're not. They're all different companies. Kind of strange that they do that. It's almost like they're playing off the success of another company. Now, like I said, I don't know if FarmSim was the original on that or not, but they certainly all look like the same kind of look to them. Kind of bugs me, irks me. Be original, damn it. So anyway, Construction Simulator. It's co-op. Which, yeah, I'm not much of a single player fan. Like, I'm playing this alone, but you know, you guys are watching it and giving me feedback and stuff, so it's not quite playing it alone. But usually when I'm looking at games on Steam is about the only place I even shop for games. So when I'm looking for games on Steam, if it's single player, most of the time I'm like, meh. I might add it to my wish list to look at it, but unlikely that I'll buy a single player game. Just not interested. It's boring to play alone. No, down. Oops. Oh, really? Okay. That's not going to reach. Will if I get that end. Whoops. Alright. There we go. Pull that over. There we go. We'll pull it in a little bit closer. Release. Catch and release. Ooh, ooh, you're gonna grab it, okay? Alright. Not gonna grab the whole earth and try and lift that too. Oops. Derping along. So, I've noticed that there's a lot of people have tried to add me on Steam, add my HITMAN account, and I use Steam when I'm for gaming and for communications for gaming. And you know, adding a whole bunch of people in when some of you I know who you are in that, but a big majority I don't. And then adding a whole bunch of people in,
It's really not what I'm using that account for, so I do ignore a lot of them. And I feel bad every time I do. But if I added everybody who adds me on Steam, I will just have such a mess that I won't ever know who anybody is. And when I go to find the friends that I often play with, I won't be able to find them because there'll be a huge darn list there of people I don't know. So if you have added me and then you just nothing what happened after that, I am still part of the Teddy Bear Steam group, and of course you can also comment on my Steam page if it's something. The best way to get a hold of me is on Facebook, on Twitter, and on YouTube. So really, I didn't see the need for for accepting all those friend requests on Steam. So please don't be offended by it. I'm not singling anyone out. It's pretty much I've chosen ignore on most of them. So anyway, please don't hate me for it. Yeah. And also, I don't really talk on Steam very much. When I do, it's about, hey, you want to fire up Left 4 Dead or whatever, and it's people that I've been gaming with for a long time. So yeah, to throw a bunch more people in the mix, especially if there's a couple of us that kind of play closed games of, say, Left 4 Dead and that sort of thing. So to have a bunch of random people just popping in, oh yeah, I'm on Hitman's friend list and I'm just popping in to play with you guys, and we're like, okay, well, we've been gaming together for 10 years, no idea who you are. So that would be kind of awkward. Anyway, there we go. Enough blathering about that. So if you need to reach me, you know how to do it. Just not through Steam. Whoop. Last log. Good thing too, because we are just about out of time, and I still gotta unload this. Better hurry up! Better hurry up! Oh, beat that poor trailer to death. You know what? After all the grief I had last map on that trailer, I'm not feeling too bad about beating the thing up. All right, gonna let go of that. All right. Okay, look at that. I guess 2 logs is the way to go. It takes me a while to get that going, but if I'd added a 3rd one, I'd still be messing with it, so that worked out. I think by now I would have learned. I guess I did. Alright, let's go unload these. That should only take probably 3 scoops to unload. And then I will see you back on Farm Sim 15. Oh, I'm so excited. Can't wait. I can't wait. Hopefully it's not a big disappointment, or I'll go to download it and it'll say, oh, you can't use it on Windows 7. Didn't we tell you? No, you didn't. I don't think that's the case, though. But if it was, I would be pretty sad about that, because I'm not loading Windows 8 for anything. I don't care. Let's shut this down. Go load up the Wiedemann. Still think this is the best log handler in Forstmod. Oh, I didn't have my beacon on the other one. Oh, it doesn't have a beacon. Never mind. No beacon. What the heck is this? So I watched earlier on. I was doing some stuff and I had an episode of Stocko's Euro Truck going from way back, just like nostalgia from back in the day. And oh my gosh, he had so many problems on that episode. It was like episode 11 or 12. I think it was episode 12 on his first season. Oh my gosh, he crashed so many times. And he kept falling asleep. That was pretty hilarious. He'd fall asleep and wake up in the guardrail, and so finally he got to a gas station to sleep. And just as he got there, he fell asleep again and went past it. So he had to drive through, I was gonna say off ramp, but the you know, the exit. He had to drive in the exit on the gas station. Oh, funny stuff. So Stock, if you're watching this, I was laughing at you today. But that's what makes it entertaining. Yeah, such a hard time with that one. Which is funny, because he has lots of good episodes, and then he gets, once in a while, he'll get a bad one, and oh man, is it ever bad. Funny stuff. Tempted to buy that Digger game, but single player, eh. I'd record it. This would be the only person, or only purpose I'd buy it. Speaking of recording, there have been a couple of requests for Dirt 3. I will get to it, I just haven't yet. I've been kind of busy. As you can see, I got a lot of stuff on the go now. Farm Sim 15 coming out this week. But I do still plan to record some as soon as I can get back at it. I haven't really been playing the game much, but really enjoy it. So when I do, I'll record them and put those up. So that one's not dead. Minecraft, all I'm doing is Terraformacraft now, so I have no plans at this point to play any other Minecraft right now. I'll get back to it eventually, I imagine, but for now I'm not really interested. And no other games. I've been playing Trove a lot with Grey Gamer, so you might see another few episodes of that. We'll see. But with Farm Sim 15 coming out, that's going to keep us pretty busy, I think. So, thank you for joining me, and I will see you hopefully on the live stream this weekend. I'll post the details. I'm not sure if it'll be Friday or Saturday, but keep an eye out for that and join a Kick to the Head and Taff and Exile and I as we do some farming on the new game. So, hopefully see you then, and bye for now.